5 months ago, I didn't know anything about filmmaking. I didn't know anything about cameras. I didn't know anything about editing. I just hit upload. And somehow, we're at 1,000 subscribers. I grew up broke, and not the kind of broke that you complain about, the kind of broke that you figure it out. But I always had wheels. From BMX to skateboarding to riding scooters. If it had wheels, I wanted to ride. If it rolled, that was my freedom. I didn't have fancy stuff growing up. All my stuff was hand-me-downs, given to me from other people, but I made it work. My passion would never stop. See, for me, sometimes the world just feels so small, and just grabbing those handlebars is just a sense of freedom that you just don't get anywhere else. And for me personally, it's been the peace that I've needed my entire life. I've always felt like I was made for a little bit more. People around me would always tell me that my personality needs to be on TV, that I'm too charismatic. You know, people have always made me feel like I should be making videos, like I should be doing something. So here we are. So, with the history of BMX, skateboarding, and scootering, why did I make an electric bike channel? Well, in the past year and a half, I've got a lot of interest in electric bikes. I bought a Happy Run G60, and that's just a budget e-bike, but it made me feel so free and so happy. And then I went and bought the RAR Mantis X, which is the electric dirt bike that I use right now for my channel. Now, I grew up around bikers, loud Harleys, dirt bikes, all the works. But what really draws me to the electric bike scene is that silent power. I can ride around town, nobody gets bothered, nobody can hear me. It's like if you don't see me, I'm not even there. 2 years ago, before I ever started this channel, my son was diagnosed with something very serious. At first, we took him to Philadelphia Children's Hospital, hoping that they would be the answer. We were scared, we were just trying to move fast. While we were there, we found out about a doctor in Cincinnati Children's Hospital that was way better adapted for what we needed. And that's when I made one of the hardest decisions of my life. I sent my woman and baby boy out of state, away from me, for the first time ever. They were in Cincinnati for almost an entire year. That's almost a year of phone calls in the hospital, just trying to stay strong. That kind of season will change you forever. He went through his transplant, he fought like a warrior, and he beat it. He finally made it through. He's recovering now, and I'm grateful for every day I have with him. He's the greatest gift I've ever had. But after that, I wasn't left the same anymore. It changed me forever. Something just felt off. I was disconnected from the world. Starting this channel has nothing to do with my son's diagnosis. But if I can grow this channel, and I can grow awareness for HLH, it would save a lot of lives. And that's all that really matters. Making YouTube videos over the past 5 months has changed my life dramatically. Not in a way to where my life has advanced, but my confidence. I'm learning things about myself I never knew. Watching yourself on camera is so much different than what you would think. You learn so much about yourself, and I'm learning so much. It's just incredible. All I'm asking is to please subscribe, stick around and watch the content. It's just going to get better. In the future, I'm going to have all kinds of different videos. So, like and subscribe. I started my channel off with a $30 action camera from Walmart. A couple months later, I upgraded to the GoPro Hero 4K that came out in 2024, I think it was. That made my content so much better. It changed everything. Recently, I've upgraded. I've got the GoPro Hero 9, the GoPro Hero 10. I also got a media mod. And I think my content's about to step up a lot.
I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky, and all that I can see is just another lemon tree.